Hi, Marissa. How are you today?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Throat's just a little sore from everything that's been going on.
And how long ago? Remind me how long ago you had your surgery?
Um, like a week ago.
And you think things are going well? You feel getting better?
It's hard to say.
Yeah.
It's not what it was before the surgery.
Right. So reason you and I are sitting down today is you had some concerns regarding, coughing during, drinking water, eating. Correct?
Yeah, it's happening a lot.
Yeah, okay. So, which is why we did our swallow study. So after looking at your swallow x-ray video, I do have a few things that were a bit alarming to me, and I would like to go over them with you. If you're okay with that, if you're ready.
Bring it on.
Okay. So, if we look at this, this diagram here, in the video, I saw that your food that I'd given you was in separate chunks, if you will. Typically, we would like it to be in one chunk, so that the whole one chunk just goes down your esophagus to your stomach.
Okay.
So when we have the multiple chunks of food, we have some going into your stomach. However, some of them are actually going through your airway into your lungs. And that is what has been causing you to choke. Okay? Do we have any questions about...
How do we fix this? Like, what does this mean for me now?
Okay. So what we have here, what I've just explained to you, is called oral pharyngeal dysphagia. So as far as, how do we fix this? My treatment recommendations at this time are to modify your diet, which would mean changing the thickness and just altering the texture of your food so that we do not have any of these coughing episodes.
Great. I'm gonna starve to death. I'm not doing this. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna starve to death because I'm not doing this.
We're gonna figure out how to get your food to you in a safe manner. I know that what I've just told you seems very drastic and very unfamiliar. However, this recommendation is a part of your recovery process. You just underwent a serious surgery.
So what can I eat? I just want my normal food, and the one thing I need is to be coffee with my friends. We meet every single Monday, and that is what I'm sticking to.
Okay. My goal, we want you to go and have coffee with your friends. I do not want to disrupt that for a prolonged amount of time. However, modifying your diet it's just a stepping stone in getting you back to, being normal and drinking coffee with your friends. The muscles in your mouth right now, they're a little bit weak. And I want to strengthen them so that you don't have to be on this diet for a long time.
It just sounds disgusting. I just don't want, I can't take care of myself. How am I going to prepare the food and this gross food?
There will be some adjustments that will need to be made. And, it sounds like you're uncertain about this. It will take a bit more prep time for your food. And you may have to, you will have to modify what you're eating. That's where I come in. I help you and tell you what foods you can eat so that you can do this, right?
It sounds like hospital food, and I hate the hospital food, and I was hoping my life would be back to normal when I got out of this place.
And I understand that, the food here isn't ideal, which is why I don't want you to be on it for any longer than you have to. Typically what I do is I involve a nutritionist. And what they do, she will generally, or he, have a list of foods for you to eat. And in that list will probably be some things that you are okay with eating.
Who's going to, prepare the stuff for me?
Do you have any family supports at home?
Just not anyone who can, be constantly with me.
And do you know if you have a case manager? right now?
I do. I haven't talked with her a whole lot. It's been a lot with you.
With me, okay. So, what I would do is communicate with your case manager about what my recommendations for you are. And what she will do is help arrange your living situation when you get home, arrange for people to come and help you so that you're not alone, you're not stranded.
I can't be alone.
No. She's going to hopefully organize some home health aid for you, right? Because,
it's needed because I'm not going to be left there by myself.
Yeah, and that's frightening, especially, you have some drastic changes happening. Do you have any questions so far? How are you feeling about what's going on?
It's a little overwhelming.
Yeah, and it is overwhelming. I just gave you a ton of information to take in at this time. So I have these handouts for you that if you would like, please look them over. And we will meet, within the next few days and kind of get into logistics and specifics. And, any questions on these sheets, I think that would be the best time to go over it.
I'll probably have a lot.
For you to process things, yeah. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for meeting with me.
Thanks.